is going on, Fam Jam? It's another edition of Yeehaw or Hellnaw, and we're going to go back to Home Free again. You guys seem to love it, so as long as you guys are commenting and hitting that like button, I'm going to keep reacting to Home Free videos. Today we're going to do Crazy, uploaded about 2 years ago, and what I've come to expect is greatness. So I have nothing else to think, but this is going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. Fam Jam, let's go. Old school.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Man, I gotta tell you, I love like crooning, swooning music. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James, all those artists are so good. I definitely have them on my Spotify. I listen to them a lot. Love this, and also love the retro feel that they're giving it. It very much matches the song, but watching people with so much CGI and how crisp and everything that all the video is now, seeing somebody kind of wink at where we were before and kind of pay homage to that, it's really nice. So love this already.
I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you leave me for somebody new, somebody. Thinking that my love could hold you. Crazy for trying. I'm crazy for trying, and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
I also have to think that the more things change, the more they stay the same. The original, this was written, you know, long ago, 80 years ago, and I feel like Ed Sheeran could come out with something very similar to this in what it's talking about, you know. So the concentration of human emotion and human problems and how we process that through music is relatively the same. The vernacular is different, the words we use may be different, but the core base of what it is, it's all the same, you know. Interestingly enough, also on these microphones, you'll see they have one of those old school bulb mics, and it's interesting because the microphones back then had thinner ribbons to record, so everything recorded in a higher register. Now this one's probably been modernized, but for everything that was recorded back then, if you listen to some of the old radio programs, you would hear them in a higher register. Lucas Oil Stadium, you know, it's very up. And that's because the ribbon in the microphone was thinner, so it recorded in a higher register, way before, you know, digital or anything. So I always thought that was fun, being able to learn the history. I learned that stuff in college, and it's always great looking at like my digital mic that plugs into a USB port now, to what they were able to use way back when, and what it changed. I mean, think about it. You were listening to the radio. That's what you did in the 40s. you got all your news through newspaper and radio, you know. But if you listen to any of those old tapes or anything, and I know that a lot of you guys may have some of those old reels that you hear from recordings from radio programs, because just because TVs came out in the 50s doesn't mean that everybody had one. They were expensive, so you still listen to the radio, especially for then. So that kind of little tidbit I always love learning about. Then we figured that out with those old bulb mics. So I thought I'd share, but let's finish this one up.
Crazy, for thinking that my love could hold you. I know I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving
Love that sound too. So one, very, very good. We'll get this out of the way.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. What I want to concentrate here on is the control. So some of these slower songs, and I've said it with a lip on guitar videos as well, the slower they are, the more that people would notice a mistake, rather than something that's quick and has a higher tempo. Not that they make mistakes, they don't, but doing these and sustaining those notes I know can be taxing, and it sounded fantastic. Again, this is a Patsy Cline song, fantastic song. Again, that whole generation of music is so fantastic. We owe a lot of our music today is influenced by the stuff of yesteryear. And I still like going back to listening to the original Hank Williams, Patsy Cline, like I said, Dean Martin, Sinatra, all those things, or all those artists. Aretha Franklin, which is a little bit after this particular time frame, but still going back and listening to original Aretha Franklin tracks is just special. So them not just concentrating with covers or doing their own stuff of current stuff, but going way back to original inspiration tracks, love that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. That was one that you guys had requested, so I wanted to give it to you and go ahead and react to it. Love it. Song's great. I feel like a lot of people know that song, and they've absolutely paid homage to the whole time period with video, the way they recorded it, you know, the costumes, and then the film editor as well. So absolutely the total package in that one, and I loved it. So if you guys want to go watch that video, you can scroll down in the description below and the link to that video will be there. If on the way you feel so inclined, I would appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button for me. That's the best way to support this channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. But until next time, Fam Jam, I'm out.